The lights are on at Thomond Park, European Club Rugby. And this Champions Cup competition gets underway for these two sides at the end of 2024. And the first touch is Pierre Huguet, trying to move Stade around the pitch early on. So mentioned 42 minutes playtime against the Lions, ball in play. Really, it's a test of fitness, if nothing else, in the URC last weekend. It's a big tackle goes in on Daly for his first touch.
In November internationals, the last one was a nice blind peel. They're going to go for a straightforward drive.
And again, watch Stade coming in from the side, staying bound here and trying to disrupt. They're so good at that. Worked the last time on the opposite end of the other corner. Munster learned their lesson though, and Casey delaying it to Abrahams! Into the corner, the South African winger gets Munster's first try.
You just see it here again. The throw is at the very full extent of Peter O'Mahony's jump. Munster failing to get the initial shift. And just the scrum half there is defending the blind side on his own. Great call from Casey.
You're upright and it's direct, but your guy is falling to ground, so it's
very
high
lucky,
danger,
Donald, I think, no?
down to yellow card.
Well, I think a year ago that could well be in the red rain.
To disrupt Stade Français.
Use it, please.
Abraham's giving chase again. Look at that. Brilliant leap into the air. I tell you, he doesn't have any right to get those balls. But he just has that spring and power from the launch that he can compete with guys nearly twice his height. Coombs, the no-look pass just about works out to Farrell. And then John Ryan makes himself available. Pass from Casey all the way out to Daly. Chip and chase from Daly. If he gets the bounce here, he might be in. Daly with a chip over the top. This could be a superb drive against the bounce again. Shane Daly for Munster. What a try.
Outstanding by Shane Daly. He's been out injured for the past couple of weeks and he has that in his game. Now, Tucker Abrams, what an opening he's had to this game. As you said, Hugh, he's no right to be winning those balls in the air. Casey again. Great awareness out wide, and Shane Daly leaves Henry for dead. It all depended on the bounce in the end. He got the bounce, worked hard. What a try. Bear in mind that's Munster scoring with Nankivell in the bin, so it's almost worth more. Brilliant finish.
Pass back goes on to. It's gone forward.
Huge opportunity missed there.
So there is the final whistle for the end of the first half. It's just the two tries on the board. Shaking the head there from Peter O'Mahony. Just short again. Munster digging the ball out. There's a hand in there from Tanga. And they win the penalty, Stade Français. Peter O'Mahony looks in trouble with his shoulder.
Well, he landed on the point of his shoulder, just on the AC joint, which I can...
Didn't need a behind angle, but that looks very bad.
Pierre-Henri has a go.
Well, it looks worse from the other side. Watch this here.
Yeah.
Well, his head is down, he can claim he's down,
Okay,
but that's the shot there.
Good night. Good luck.
Has to be Ray.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Off we go.
It becomes a striking action, so not a...
What about the first half?
Hang on. The one in the first half is a tackle. This is a strike, and that is very dangerous to that player. That is a red card.
It's a swinging arm, there's no argument whatsoever against it.
It's going to be in 15.
He's almost apologetic giving the red. Look, I'm sorry, but it's a swing. I mean, it was a strike to the head. That's just has to go off. And half an hour now with Stade down to 14.
Yeah, I thought initially O'Mahony landed on his shoulder, but you could see why he landed on his shoulder was as a consequence of the straight hit.
Into the corner then from Jack Crowley, and perfect opportunity here.
Yeah, red card, one thing. They need to compound the error even more now by putting another 7 points on the board. And he's a big man to take out of the front five for Stade. They're going to have to make some alteration for that.
There's O'Mahony, no ill effects from that anyway, and he sets the driving more for Munster. They've tried a couple of times most in the first half. Can they break through here? Richley leading the charge, and down it goes. It's Alex Kendellen, 7 on his back, a third Munster try.
Yeah, it was coming. Immediately Stade they can't afford to compete in the air. So look, the setup immediately is going forward. Kindellan right in the guts of it, nobody in front of him. Thanks. Super try, and that really, the red card was a hammer blow. The try a minute later, you feel...
No.
It's a red card. And this game now is going to descend into absolute farce.
Well, that's unbelievable. 2 second rows gone within a minute of each other.
It's a red card.
Chance here. And it goes from Scanlon. Just short. Now Calvin Nash. Munster could have the bonus point wrapped up in a matter of seconds here. Crowley goes to the back line. Nankivell, it's 2-on-1. They mightn't even need a second, and Tom Farrell gets the bonus point for Munster.
Once Munster recycled from here, all comes from the line-out play. Niall Scannell immediately saw the space in front of him, was awareness of the support from Alex Kindellan. But look at the width here, look at all the players Munster have out wide. It's a question of who was going to score. They had a two-man overlap. Shane Daly was there, Tucker Abrams was there, and Tom Farrell, who I mentioned, I think he's had a super season since he's come down from Galway, gets his reward there.
Casey sends it to touch. Stade will have the line out, albeit with
yeah, but the wind has picked up, Hugh. If you look at the flags behind the town end here of Thomond Park, 2 Munster flags and the tricolour are being almost blown off the flagpole, so the wind is blowing right into that corner. So we look at Tyburn there. There's a part of me with Munster 28-0 up, you might have thought, do they really need to bring him in?
Yeah, maybe not, but it might be a chance here for Stade. Back inside to the loose head Coste, and the 13 Stade Français players have their first try of the match. Brilliant from the hooker and the loose head prop.
Well, great awareness by the two of them around the front of that line-out. It's a seam that they look to try and operate something on in the first half. Out between the two of them, look at them. Craig Casey is left defending there on his own, and Stephen Archer just on the field, just doesn't react quickly enough. That's a try out of nothing.
You all right? Yeah, 90 seconds. But it might be in January down to 60. We're waiting to find out. But right now it's 90. Because in France it's 60, isn't it? Oh my God, yeah. Go on, Nash!
Burns. Nash. Oh, that was a poor pass from Billy Burns. And just saps the momentum out of the Munster attack. Quick hands here, Tom Farrell, now Crowley, support back inside, the pass is good to Patterson, has Hodgman on his shoulder but took the tackle, and a chance now for Munster, still.
Yeah, good scramble defence from Stade. I mean, they're staying in the fight. Munster surely must finish this.
It's a case of hands, Shirley Nash on the outside, into the corner they go, and who's out there? Only Gavin Kearns. Try number 47 in a Munster jersey for that man.
Well, we're used to seeing him score, I'd say 46 of those from about 2, 3, 4 metres out. Certainly the wind conditions meant a lot of the second half was played deep in the Munster's half of the field, but much better continuity from Munster here, keeping the ball alive, great width, and you just see Paddy Patterson keeping that super pass here. Gavin Coombs, you're not going to stop him. All of a sudden that scoreline looks a lot more decent.
And reflective, I suppose, of the 15 against 13 for they got to 25 minutes. Did go forward, and that will be the last act of an interesting game, shall we say. Munster get the job done.
Yeah, they got the job done. You know, that last try put a little bit of distance between them. To be fair, I think Munster with the superior side all the way through.